In today's episode, I am going to discuss with you about the importance of standing against abortion. I have come across a lot of contradiction within the last few months ever since my team and I, or myself at times, have decided to come out and stand in front of abortion clinics and share the gospel with people. And the reason why I do it is because, number one, we ought to love our neighbors as ourselves. I believe that that even includes our preborn neighbor. Knowing that the chance of good and wholesome religion, according to James, is that pure and undefiled religion is to visit the widows and the orphans in the time of their trouble. And that's the unborn. The unborn are conceived into a family that doesn't want them. That's why they want to get rid of them. And so it is pure religion to go ahead and visit them and to stand and to beg the moms not to murder their babies. Murder, according to the Old Testament, it's actually it's condemned. You pay a penalty for it. I've heard so many stories, so many different reasons for why people don't stand in front of abortion clinics or have no desire at all to go against abortion. It's because they believe in the fact that if you kill a baby when it's unborn, you're immediately sending them to heaven. And they don't have to go through the consequences of this world's pain and trouble. Man, are you hitting the heartstrings with this? But it is so false. Number one, we have no rights to declare who gets to live and who doesn't. Only God does. I don't know, I feel so confused. It confuses me whenever a Christian tells me this. What Bible are you reading? Seriously. The second reason why Christians tell me that we should leave women who are having abortions alone is because in the Old Testament, God told his people to go into a certain city and wipe away people, including the women and the children. Well, let me tell you something. That was God telling them, and not in this situation. These women and men choose to murder their babies because of the fact of convenience. In most cases, sure, we have the emotional situation where a woman is faced with either her life or the baby's life from the time that baby's conceived, or we have situations of rape, for example. But in the situations of rape, may I say, why does the child have to pay for the father's crime? Seriously. But needless to say, we cannot base abortion based on an emotional feelings or decision making, because it is not about feelings. It is all about God, and it's all about morality. So when you tell me anything outside of the moral implication, I cannot agree with you. The last time I was at Planned Parenthood and I was standing outside and I was debating with a lesbian, she was like annoyed over the fact that I wouldn't want to agree. A Christian. She's like, well, you gotta come halfway with me. I said, I can't. Because the scripture simply says, thou shalt not murder. And God hates the shedding of innocent blood. So ladies and gentlemen, please be encouraged about this. We cannot end life because we choose to. There is really no implication about that, because otherwise, if we were to abort children that are unwanted, that are poor, destitute, because of whatever reasons you want to put in this situation, then you're going to have to make way for every other form of murder. And at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to stand before God and give an account for why you didn't end up protecting these lives. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mauricio. I'm with To Share the Gospel again, and hit that subscribe button if in case you love what you're hearing. And hit me up on Facebook and on Twitter. All right? Thank you so much for your time, and you have a blessed day.